Okay.
Oh, hey, you know what? Happy December 17th, the birthday to my beautiful son. Oh my God, Cheryl, he would love you. I have Cheryl Capobianco. I thought I would do a little singing. Cheryl, I feel like I say this to everyone because so many people are beautiful to me, but you really are beautiful. You're so pretty. All right, so Cheryl and I are doing a watch party. So we are going to find us and we're going to watch ourselves. Oh, wait, where are we? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, there we are live. And now I'm going to do a lot. Oh, wait, I don't even know how to do a watch party because I'm already doing it. Silly me.
Oh, here we go. Here we are. I'm going to put all the volume down and then I'll share it. Watch party. Okay.
So creator, eventer, a person that cares, a woman that has a brain and an imagination to come up with a product that can save lives. I want to introduce, and I'm not going to say her name, Cheryl Capobianco, to share with us her product, Tiki Hat. Give it a woo! Hi, Cheryl. How are you?
Adrienne, I am wonderful. I'm so happy that you invited me today so I can share my labor of love and my passion with the viewers.
So where are you located right now? Where are we? I'm in Daytona Beach.
I am in Jupiter, Florida.
Oh, I love Jupiter, Florida. I love the water. Like, what is your water called? The river or the?
Well, we have the intercoastal. Yeah. And then we have the Jupiter Inlet. We're kind of famous for the Jupiter Inlet and the beaches. We were at the beach today, my son and I, at Carlin Park. And the water was very calm with like a turquoise sort of cast to it. It was absolutely beautiful.
You can't drive on your beach, though. We drive on our beach in Daytona Beach.
No. When I was a kid, we took a family trip to Daytona Beach, and I remember to this day, we rented dune buggies. And my brother was maybe 13, and he got to drive a dune buggy on the beach. That's his claim to fame to this day.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, it's so much fun. So tell us about you. So this is great. So when did you start? What made you start? Yeah, actually, I want to know the how and why, I guess, first, before you even show us a product, because that'll give us a story. So we'll fall more in love with you and your story.
Yes. Well, when I was in my 20s and I was pregnant, I developed what's called melasma. And it's a hyperpigmentation of your skin. And it was on my face. So picture this, all my cheeks had these brown patches on them. And it was because of my descent, my Mediterranean descent. I was pregnant, and the sun, all those three things came together, and it just exploded into the skin condition. And so I was freaking out because all parts of my body were doing weird things, right? That when you're pregnant for the first time. So my dermatologist told me, you just can't be out in the sun. You have to protect your skin, or else this will get worse and there's really no treatment for it. So I thought that's completely unacceptable. How am I supposed to stay out of the sun? That's crazy. So over the years, I just was constantly putting sunscreen on my face. I was only like 27 years old. I was putting sunscreen. I was taking hats and wrapping, scarves around me, and people would look at me like, what are you doing? You look a little weird. So over the years, I was just trying to find something that was fashionable so I could go out and still enjoy myself, kayak, swim, and go to the beach, and not worry that my face was going to look like a road map. So I would have been perfectly happy to go into a store and purchase something that was attractive and have been done with it. But there wasn't anything. So I just said, well, I have to just make something. So I was always like trying to like put one together and try it on and see how it worked. But this is my newest version. This is the Tiki cap. And this is what I wear when I go kayaking. And at tikihutLivin.com, you will see I have 4 special water-inspired fabrics so that you can wear it where it just sits below your chin, or you can wear it as actually it will save you from melanoma and corona because it is a cloth face covering as well. So you just clip it like that, And then you have just your eyes peeking out.
When did you develop this product?
This is just brand new. This one is just coming to market now. It's being made in Miami, Florida, and it's coming to my website. The sewers are actually behind schedule in the production. I should have had them a couple weeks ago, but they're finalizing everything. And this is just my display. My hat will have my tagline. The tagline for my company is "Get Fun Done in the Sun."
I love it.
So it will have "Get Fun Done" right here embroidered, right? Yeah, because we can't give up the things that we love. We can't stop going out and being out in the beautiful weather. We can't. We have to enjoy what we do and try to find a way to make a balance. So cover up, do it stylishly, or I will tell you, people will laugh at you because they did that to me. They were like,
I love the I love, Cheryl, though, that you realized that there was a need for a product in the marketplace, and then you just set out to do it. But you seem to have a flair in fashion anyway. So what were you doing before this? Before you were pregnant?
I was in clinical ophthalmology for my whole career. I am a true eyeball geek from the beginning. I stared at eyeballs for 30 years. So I have nothing, my previous career had nothing to do with fashion.
Have you, so that's so interesting, but you do have fashion. I mean, you just, even the way you're dressing right now, you just look really fashionable. How many people say to you when you develop something like this, oh, you got to go on Shark Tank?
People do say that. And you know what? I would be totally open to going on Shark Tank because I realize how much I have invested in my company. So to be an inventor, you have to hire a patent attorney, which you might as well get a second job right there, just paying for your attorney. That's incredibly, it's a long process and it's expensive process. So you pay your attorney in pieces along the way. I'm into this now for almost 2 years. And it's, and I still don't have an answer from the USPTO if they're going to accept my patent request. So it's an application and it's pending. So I have fingers crossed that they're going to come back and grant it to me after all this time.
But so if you do a patent like that, would the concern be that someone else could do the same thing, but change a button here or there, or just make a few minor changes and then that patent is null? Well,
so I have a utility patent pending, and I'll show you one of my other hats. This is, so what's unique about this hat is this is the Tiki Hat. This is the Tiki Cat, okay? Tiki Hat. So there are little magnets that are embedded into the brim of the hat and also into the seam of the scarf. And so when you put it on, it creates this secure seal. And so when you're out in high winds, when you are at the beach or on a boat, for instance, on a cruise, you put this on, you put your little magnets and the scarf on, and you could go out in 30, 40 mile an hour winds, and everything is attached and secure. So it's covering your chest, your neck, your face, the back of your neck, your scalp, of course. And the Melanoma Foundation has recognized my products as sun-safe products, and they are endorsing me. They have me on their website, and we are doing projects together, and I'm part of their community, and it's just been a wonderful relationship to have. Yes.
Tell me about your material. So what can you like play with that fabric? What is the fabric?
Yeah, this is brand new. So I'm not sure if obviously it's a polyester blend of fabric. This does not have any spandex in it, whereas the other fabrics do have spandex. So these are 80% polyester and 20% spandex so that it will stretch. So you want to say, you know, an elegant way to go out in the sun and to protect. So picture you're at a resort. Say you checked in at the Marriott, you know, in Key West or something, and you have to walk through the lobby to get to the pool, or the restaurant. Right now, we have to have a cloth face covering on no matter where we are in public places. So you can wear the tiki hat and walk in and be protected, and then go out to the beach and still have complete coverage. And there are several ways that you can wear this hat. And then if you wanted to, for instance, you wanted to go and sit down at a table and eat, you can put the hat in a bustle style so that it's off of your face. I'll put it on here. So
thank you. Oh my God, you are freaking beautiful. Holy crappers, you make that hat look gorgeous. Oh, you're like, you have a face for a hat. You're so pretty. Oh my gosh.
You know what? I feel naked. When I go out without a hat on, I feel naked.
So where's the bustle? Where's the?
Yep, the bustle's right here.
Oh, to protect your back?
Well, it's just a stylish way to wear it. So you can, change it up. So that's the beauty of this design, is that you can bring it across your face completely like that and walk around with it. Okay. Or you could take it off of your face and simply bustle it. You can wear it like this, where it covers your shoulders. Okay. Or you can put it in the bustle style, where you just take this piece and you throw it back like that. And now it's in the bustle style. So, and
oh my God, I love it. I love it.
So many different ways you can wear it.
Tell me about your patterns then. Are you curating your own patterns? And could you bear with me for 1 second? I just got to tell my husband something. Al, not the wings. I'm using an air fryer. Do you mind just rolling it out and just checking the wings, because we haven't eaten all day. We've had a crazy day. So tell me about the material. Are you curating? Like, are you finding the patterns yourself? Are they your patterns?
This one here is let me get up here for a second. This is a signature fabric that I had curated for me for the tiki hat. And it's a signature leopard. It is like silk. It is a very silky, lightweight, but it is a UPF 50 fabric.
Whoa.
Yes. So rest assured, if you're out and about, you will be 100% protected. And my skin, so for the last 30 years, I've been covering my skin heavily. My skin on my face is probably 3 or 4 shades lighter than the rest of my body. So I have to put makeup on so it kind of blends. But I know that over these years, I've saved myself from some age spots and some wrinkles maybe. But I obviously have probably also saved myself from exposure towards this skin cancer. So I think, I invented it for vanity reasons, but in the end, it may have saved me from skin cancer. And I know it can help other people. I know it can.
Do you know what I do for a living?
I don't.
I sell promotional products, logo merchandise. And this is an interesting piece, because I actually could see someone having their logo on either on the cap with it, or having a full logo design on the material. Absolutely. And actually offering something like this. This is a really cool promo product that you have here.
For instance, like the PGA, like I know women golfers. My mom is a golfer, and she knows people who have given up golfing because of the sun exposure. And I would be more than happy to let the PGA put their fabulous logo all over my scarf and send it out, and any other company for that matter. Absolutely, because the idea is to educate and to share what we know and to get it out to the masses so that people are protected.
That is really, really cool. Protected, but now they're also able to promote their brand, which is really great. And melanoma is, I'm glad that I worked for American Cancer Society. It was the best time of my life. The melanoma is definitely very scary. You're so right. But also we have to remember that you could be on steroids and have to get out. You could have there's medications that we take, antibiotics, right? You're not allowed to be in the sun. And it does feel like it's a sentence, like, oh my God, I have to 10 days until I can get outside because of that. So
like if you have rosacea
or
or any of those other skin conditions, you really have to limit your sun. And that's not to mention women who spend lots of resources on skin procedures like peels and laser treatments. And you really can't be out in the sun at all before a treatment or after a treatment.
What so how do you wash this? What is the washing like?
You just take it. I mean, they're completely interchangeable. So this is a little Velcro. There's a little buttonhole here that holds it in place, and you simply take it apart, and then you take it off and you wash it. We recommend that you wash it by hand. It's the easiest way to do that instead of going into the washing machine. So yeah, you just take it off and wash it by hand. And this is super easy too. You just unhook the magnets like this, and
I love
like that, and then you pull it apart like this. And so the beauty of this is it comes with 2 scarves. So you just pull it apart and you change out your scarf. And it has this beautiful rose gold grommet that's built into the hat here that holds the scarf.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and that's part of the hat design, is that there are no other hats out there that have the magnets, that have the grommet, and the design of how the scarf was made is all very unique. So I'm praying that the patent office will grant me my patent. And then so this was number 1. This was my first design. The tiki cap was my second design, this one here. And then my third design is coming out next year. And it is a it's going to be a scarf that's going to work with a helmet, like a bicycle helmet or a construction helmet. So it will magnetically attach. So picture a biker riding, and everything is exposed and the sun is beating on you and you have no way to stop and protect it. So you put this on, you attach it through your bicycle helmet, and then the 2 meet, and then off you go. And it'll be a very lightweight, moisture wicking material for the warm weather. And then if you ride in the cooler weather, then it could be something that will actually keep you a little bit warm. So it's all about, it's all about protection, but it is with style, protection with style.
Okay, so very much. So let's be honest with each other. Oh, I'm going outside and I need to protect myself. or go for the tiki. So is rose gold your favorite color? Is rose gold something you like? Because I'm sure you had choice of other ones. Okay.
I love rose gold. It just works with my skin tone.
Yeah, I agree, though. It is really a beautiful color. And we've got some beautiful umbrellas to go with that hat. So tell me about sales. Let's go a little Shark Tank talk right now. How are your sales going there?
Well, I launched my product at the beginning of the pandemic. And a good part of my target audience and target wholesalers was shut down. So the cruise lines were my number 1. And of course, they still haven't sailed yet. And we're hoping early 2021 that they will, but that's on hold for right now. And so my other target market is resorts, beautiful beach, area resorts. And then med spas and skincare type, plastic surgery offices that offer these wonderful procedures to rehabilitate skin. So I actually ended up having CO2 laser on my face, and it did get rid of my melasma. It was a miracle that it did get rid of it. And so now all I want to do is just keep protecting my skin because I don't want it to come back.
What is it like, an idea of the pricing, if you don't mind?
No, the Tiki Hat is on my website for $150. That's this one, and it comes with the 2 scarves. It comes with the leopard, my signature leopard, and it also comes with the solid that I'm wearing right now. So the 2 scarves with the hat. However, I am running a special for Christmas, and so it is 33% off. So the Tiki hat with 2 scarves is $99, and you will have it in 3 days. So anyone that is thinking, oh my gosh, it's a week until Christmas, what am I going to do? We have you covered right here. Or, you know, for $50, you can get the Tiki cap with the special scarf, and there are 4 fabrics to choose from. And again, you will have that in 4 days. And I have leggings to match all the different fabrics. I have leggings that are UPF and that you could jump in the water, you go snorkeling and go to the beach and just be beautiful.
That is so smart of you. So, okay, so a couple things that I'm thinking right now. One is, if I was a med spa, I think what I would do is I would do like for the beginning of the year, I would do a special. Let's say I would do a January and February Heart Day special to go. I would add a little bit more to the price, and then I would have that be out. No, hold on for a second. You have to make sure it doesn't even look cooked, honey. So, and Lana's the one that needs to eat it. My daughter's coming home soon. I want to make sure she's fed. But anyways, so let me get my head straight. So I think that could be, I think that's really great for a med spa, or come up with, you know, $50 off with but how's your stock? Do you have deep stock?
I do. I have 1,450 hats in a warehouse ready to go.
Love that. Okay. And then the other thing is, so okay. Have you ever been to New Smyrna Beach?
I've never been. No, that's
really
north where you are.
It is. Oh no, south. It's a little south from where we are, Daytona Beach. So south, like if I was going towards Brevard, like Cocoa Beach, and It's really, really beautiful. It's one of those like fun beach towns where you got the one street, Canal Street, that goes right into the beach, and you got all the restaurants and all the stores. Do you offer, and I usually ask this because I am a SCORE certified mentor, I like to ask, do you offer like a consignment program for a gift store that says, I don't know, but let me try 1 or 2 and see if they sell? Do you do anything?
Yes, I would. Yep. I would.
I think that's great. I think that, because a lot of these, so right now, inventory is an issue for a lot of products, except for a lot of homemade products. So it's nice. Is your product made in the USA, or is it made outside?
This one is made right here in Florida. My Tiki cap is made right here in Miami, Florida. This hat, I had to send it out to China. So this was made in China. Yes. Okay. Yes, but we
can't say anything about China because.
Yeah, my spring collection, which I have, let me show you this hat here. This is just one of my fabrics that I'm going to offer for the spring. And I am going to be having these made right here in the USA. So picture this. You want to go out, right? And you want to be covered and protected. You want to go shopping, but you don't want to wear that awful mask, right? Just go out like this.
I love it. I love it.
And then
I really love it.
Piece like this and attach it here. And now
you've got your back covered.
And then you want to go inside and you want to have dinner or something. And then you want to eat, and you just can leave your hat on, and there you are. So it's so versatile and it's so easy.
It's so, I love it. And, I just wanted to say regarding China, I could never say anything wrong against China, because my 32-year-old, whose birthday is today, Sam, he's gorgeous. He lives in Shanghai full time. So I love China. I love, 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 love. So with that said, it really, it's just the curiosity. But what I was saying is that right now, it's really hard for a lot of the gift shops, and it will be in another couple of weeks too, even after Christmas, to keep product in, because inventory, a lot of times, it's hard. So I definitely think that they should be looking at that. And I love it. So you've got the cruise lines, the resorts, which makes sense. The hotel boutiques.
Yes, definitely.
You should go. Where Las Vegas. Las Vegas is, You know where the sun is really it's sunny every day, and it's not Florida. I lived in Tucson, Arizona.
I was
Love
going to say
Tucson, love the mountains.
I was going to say yes.
It does not stop. It just doesn't stop. I mean, like every single day is the sun. I mean, if you can't get outside today, you're going to go outside tomorrow. The amount of rain is like 7 days, and the monsoons are cool. But there's some beautiful resorts. There's some. Oh, you should. You know, it'd be fun too. So wait, how old's your son?
Well, I have
how old is
my
your son?
oldest is 30, and my youngest is 21, and then my daughter's 28.
Oh, okay. So they don't need you. So why don't you go out? Why don't you get a little RV and get your hats and do the tour? Go out and do a tour. You know what? It would be a lot of fun for you. You go to the different resort. You go to the different resorts. I am telling you, rent it first, you know, and go set it all up so they can come in. You may, another thought would be to share it with someone else that has something not similar, but another company that you could team up with. So the expenses, because I'm telling you, like, I think of the Mandalay in, it sounds so crazy, but the Mandalay in Las Vegas has like the best boutique. And when I walked in there, I'm like, who's a woman that is buying all this? And they're like, no, it's a man. And I'm like, that's awesome because he's got the greatest taste. And a lot of these I've been to, even our Hilton here at the Daytona has a beautiful curated collection. So You've got people coming in, they've got the money, they've got the ability to do this. Why not show it off? And you could actually create a whole campaign around this. And Transmedia will kill this for you. I think that could be a really great thing to do. And
I love it. Tiki Hut Livin is glamping, or glamping is Tiki Hut Livin. So I could totally see a motorhome with all of your, you know, your inventory, you know, with you and your stylish, you know, accessories, and just open it up. Do you remember when you were a kid? Do you remember the what they call it? The mobile library. What they call it? The library mobile or whatever. So they would come to you, and I really love that idea of me pulling up. I could have it like with my banner across the side of the RV and pull up to these resorts. I don't know how that would work. I don't know. I've had to have a license or something to do that. I don't know how that all works, but I would love that.
How you would do it actually is just as if you were selling anything, you would go in and you would make a sales call. So we'll call it a sales call. You would set up a plan. You'd set up your route, and then you would actually set up your appointments. And then I would say to you, don't forget a couple of the bigger, larger commercial buildings. You set it up. You can contact a local. We have Kona here, an ice place, something that would, you know, people outside eating like ice. You know what I mean?
Right,
so people can come and invite them to come down, and that would be really fun. And then people, and so you kind of do both, because you don't want to put all your eggs in the one basket, because don't forget about the people that work all day and wouldn't mind walking downstairs and doing that. So there's a lot of companies that love to do something like that. You could also go to the hospital. And you could also offer a percentage back to those that are. So let's just say you went to Tucson, Arizona, and you got together with a group, the cancer test. It's a beautiful. There's some really beautiful people out there, and have them, and then like a little percentage goes to them while they help promote. And the cancer I can't even say but the woman who runs it is just amazing. She would look beautiful in this hat too, and I could see, because you know what, you are right about saving lives and being fashionable doing it. You got to get it on the road. And you know what? If you sell, you'll figure out, what do I need to sell that day to cover my cost of the gas? And you don't even have to sleep anywhere. You got your motel, so just a campground.
Exactly.
Oh, what an adventure. And while you're doing it, you're going to
buy. I would do like a blog adventure and have like a photographer kind of follow me around.
Okay. One more thing on this one. We got to brainstorm this. You find yourself an influencer in every major city that you're working with on Instagram, and you meet with them too, so you can take some pictures. Absolutely, and the influencer.
You're a genius.
Wait, what? I didn't hear you. Sorry. What was that?
I said you're a genius.
Oh, genius! Thank you. Yeah, because I love business. I love business. I love everything business. I'm a SCORE certified mentor, and I love and being in the branding industry. It's great. You've got something here. You are beautiful too. What you need to do is your signature. Your signature. I love that you have the rose. Eventually, you're going to put your name on the CC maybe or something. I mean, your last name is so cool, Capobianco.
Yeah. So the Tiki Hut Livin is actually in the hat band. It's sewn in there. I don't know if you can see it.
What does it say? Oh, I do. It says your name.
It says Tiki Hut Livin.
Okay. And you know what? I think that you should be promoted too. I mean, I think not promoted, like promoted. I think that part of your hat is you, and you are really, really model, like movie star pretty, like that, like just perfect. So, that's important too, because people may want to take pictures with you. You are your own Instagram celebrity because you have that. So you know what? It's just mapping it all out. I am happy to help you. I think it's really, really exciting.
Why don't you come with me?
I have a 14-year-old. I have a baby. But a 37, 32, 25, 3 beautiful, beautiful, beautiful men. And then my, no, honey, I can't eat right now. He's trying to feed me. And I wouldn't want to leave my hubby of 25 years. Yeah, that'll be fun for Alana. You going to make another batch? The wings store. I got an air fryer. Talk about cool things. But I want to let you know, you really, so I just, one more question. So the leggings, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So what made you go, okay, I'm going to add leggings to it and have it match?
Well, because when I go snorkeling, I want to keep my legs protected. So I can jump in the water with the leggings. And, every now and then there's jellyfish. So I was in the Galapagos Islands this past January before COVID, BC, before COVID. And I was snorkeling, with the Galapagos seals in the ocean. And our tour guide, our conservationist that was with us, that was snorkeling, got all bit up by jellyfish. But I was fine because I had my long sleeve rash guard and my long Tiki Hut leggings. And so I was completely protected. He, on the other hand, and he's from there, he had bites and like blisters all over him. But I was fine. So I think it's not only important for the sun damage, but also for the elements of what's in the water. They have these little like sand flea things, and they have organisms in the water that make you very itchy. Jellyfish, of course, and anything else that's in the water, you're protecting your skin against it.
So everyone is asking this question, really only me, but I like to say everyone, sizes.
Yep. Small, medium, large, extra large for the leggings. And these are one size fits all. Okay. So these, it has a Velcro attachment. So these are easy and they just, clip on, super easy. These hats will come in 2 sizes. They come in the small and then they come in a large. So there's 2 sizes, and the scarf is there's so many magnets along the way that if this one's too tight, you go to the next magnet and you attach it there. So they're very adjustable. So it's easy to find the size. No problem with different face sizes.
How do you measure them? How would I measure my head? Am I measuring like this way?
Take the tape measure and go around, and then hold your finger to it, and then undo it, and then look. I think these hats, the circumference is 22.5 inches, and then the larger one might be 22.75 inches. I'd have to look up the details, but it's something like that. There's like 1/4 inch difference, I think. But that's big on the head,
Right. Yeah. I really love the. I think you really the PGA. Oh, where else too is like Margaritaville. We have Margaritaville, not the restaurant, but like we have the Latitudes, the place where you live. So 55 and older, there's never a time you gotta like.
You have nice shops in there.
So Latitudes there is a Publix. I think that there is, but I'm not 100% sure. But what I do see, I love those communities where you have the community and then centered around it are the shops.
Fun,
Or
fun.
villages. Put the villages on your tour when you go up, because, so for like, just thinking about it, another like really cool spot. And I mean, I don't want anyone mad at me. Don't be mad at me, but you are promoting something that's also a little expensive. So you want to go to places. So like St. Simon Island, say Jekyll Island, where there is people that have money that have retired. That's a beautiful thing.
I've been wanting to go there forever. I've been wanting to plan to Jekyll Island and Amelia Island and to go up that way. So the Villages is a good one. Margaritaville in Key West actually is carrying my Tiki hats. They already have them. They were the first resort to carry them.
Oh, also Margaritaville in Hollywood, though I think it still keeps the brand name. But you know what? When you're all ready, tell them to put me around the table so that I can brainstorm with you guys. I absolutely love this product, and I love you. So I think that it's a combination. Your story is a good story too. You've got everything total combined. Your pricing is fair. The discount right now for the special is amazing. And so I'm going to download this. I'm going to put it on YouTube, and I'm going to push it out too. And I want you to have the best holiday too. You have, so you're okay with Hollywood? Hollywood. You're staying home for the holidays?
Yes, it's going to be a small Christmas for us, abbreviated, because my oldest lives in Japan. So he was supposed to come, but obviously he's not coming. And so it's going to be my mom and myself and my daughter and my son. And it's just the four of us. And, we're a big Italian family, and we're used to having a lot of people around the table. So it's going to be a little different this year, but it's going to be okay because we have each other. That's what counts.
Oh, you do seafood? Do you do the Italian Christmas with the seafood?
Oh yeah, we do. We do the Christmas Eve, no meat. We do, like spaghetti and clams with the mussels and some kind of fish like scrod or arrabbiata and puttanesca. Those are some of my favorites. Caesar salad, maybe some stuffed clams, maybe a little spongili salad.
Oh.
Sure.
I need to be Italian. I'm Jewish. We're going to have matzo ball soup. And no, I'm kidding you. Oh, have a great rest of the day. Have a great holiday. I'm going to talk to you
next again. I'm so excited. I have a new friend.
I know, and we're so close. I love Jupiter. I lived in Celebration, Florida, and then I moved to Hollywood, and my husband was in Celebration, and I was in the leadership program in Hollywood on the board, and kind of like starting my business back up in South Florida. So we would meet. Well, where would we meet? We'd meet in Jupiter, because that to me is one of the best places to meet. So we explored every inlet and all of that. So it's gorgeous. So and you'll come up here, and we'll take you to New Smyrna Beach, Flagler Beach, the ones that we know that we can sell your product. And I'm excited.
There. We have to get our calendars together.
Please, I would love that. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. You really do have wonderful friends. Oh, it's my pleasure. This has just been my pleasure. You don't even know how much you made my day. So thank you so much. I'm going to end it now. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Wow. That was really beautiful. I love this.